How's it going, guys? I'm Jack and welcome back to Good Company and welcome back to Jakmas Industries. This is our free play mode playthrough and I'm not going to lie, it's a bit of a disaster. So our cleaner bot production, which is here, has kind of, well, it's broken. It's so broken and it's because stuff's not getting taken from this pallet over to these shelves and then they can't make the processors and they can't take them over here. I have no idea what's going on with that. So we're going to try and figure that out. I'm going to rearrange like this conveyor belt and stuff and rearrange in here as well and rearrange in here. However, that's a bit later on. What we're going to do today is actually make a centralized component making building, and we're going to use the courier system just to like move those around the different buildings. I would use the conveyor belts, but I can't get my head around them at the moment. So we're going to do that in this building here. So I'm going to buy this building. It's 90,000, which we've got enough money to do that. It's a little bit tight, but if we can just keep production up on these while we get stuff set up, it should be fine. Before we start though, if you do enjoy city building, simulation and management games, be sure to subscribe. Also hit the like button if you enjoy the video, and I also live stream over on Twitch every Sunday and Monday. The link to my channel is in the description. So let's get a brand new just workspace built up. We're actually going to do this one fully manual because I want to have a little bit more control over where stuff goes. So let's get some tables going. We ideally need well, basically we're going to do circuit boards, we're going to do plastic parts, and we're going to do the integrated circuits, which are those things, and the plastic sundries as well. So we're going to set these up here. So we're going to do two tables for each one, probably. Definitely sundries will do 2. Plastic parts will definitely do 2. Maybe even 3 for plastic parts. And then 2 for those, the circuit boards. What else did we say? We said integrated circuits, didn't we? Which is the advanced workbench. Now, I haven't got a layout ready for this. I have no idea what I'm going to do. But we're going to try and make it work, because I have had a little bit of trouble making stuff work recently. So yeah, I'm going to whack those down in the corner there. And what else are we going to do? We're going to put some shelves down. Shelves would be very useful, right? So we're going to get a medium shelf. You know what? I want to move these over here. I actually quite like this layout, you know. I kind of put them down randomly, but it's worked out pretty decently. These integrated circuits, I'm only going to do... Well, I'm going to put that there, like... Actually, no, let's do that there. Yeah, let's do that there. And we have a courier pallet like right in the middle. So stuff can get taken out this door. So that's fine like that. You know what? I'm actually going to put another one of these down. Is that right? So like that, and then like that. And then a medium shelf there. Okay. So that's the layout. I'm wondering if we should maybe move the courier pallet up here. Yeah, let's do that actually. I'm going to spin all these around like this. Yeah, I was not really liking... Oh, it's a bit... Is that how it is anyway? I think that is, yeah. So we'll have them down this wall here. Well, I say the wall. It's away from the wall a little bit. It's fine. Absolutely fine. There we go. And then... Yeah, that's fine, isn't it? And then the courier pallet will whack there. So there's like a gap through the middle. What I didn't like was that being like right next to that and then a gap that side. I don't know, I'm just being stupid. So that's that. There's space for that to come out as well, which is good. So you can walk around there still. Yeah, I like it. Let's do one table integrated circuits there. And let's get these connections up. So from here we're going to have material. We need material, don't we? In fact, should we put it on automatic and see what happens? I'm going to put it on automatic, see what happens. Okay, so that looks all good at the moment. Plastic parts are being used for other things as well. However, We don't want that. We want plastic parts. So basically, these sundries and these this up here, the integrated circuit uses plastic parts, and we don't want them to be used. These basically, I want to go directly on the shelf. You know what? We probably do need to go manual. So it's linked up most of the things at the moment. So that's good. Right. So let's get those onto the pallet. The circuit boards onto the pallet. Sundries onto the pallet, and integrated circuits onto the pallet. Right, these are okay. Right, yeah. So that's all we need now. A table making plastic parts. We'll do that down here. We'll do that on that one there. We don't need to make many, so that's like that. Let's actually hire some people on these and get this up and running. Right. So plastic parts. Plastic's going to come from there. Oh. Do they need anything else? No, I don't think so. And then plastic parts are going to go to there, and they're going to go over to there as well. Okay, so they're going to that pallet. Yeah, I think that's all set up. Let's see what happens. So yeah, I'm going to hire all these people. It's expensive to hire people now, I tell ya. So I've got to be careful with this. It's 500G every time. So right, that's that. And eventually we will delete this section here and like all of this section here. So that's the plan. That's just going to give us more space in these buildings. So when we progress phases later on, we have space to put more tables down. And same in this bit here. We'll get rid of that work zone and just have like the plastic parts and circuit boards coming from this section over directly onto the pallet. So that's good. Right, so circuit boards and that is filling up nicely. What we do want though is a few more logistics slots on those. Now, what other components do we need? I know we need like screws. Yeah, screws and rods and gears. However, I'm gonna make them in this room because it's only being used in this room at the moment. For the, I don't know what they're making over there. Oh, they're making mechanical parts and stuff. But yeah, literally, that's all self-contained. The only reason I'm doing circuit boards and plastic parts in these is because they need to be used here and here. I know that I say that the integrated circuits and the sundries aren't being used over there, but I don't know. I thought they'd just be easier to make in here. So they're filling up nicely. They are missing plastic parts, but that's because this guy is not making them quick enough. So let's put down another table making those. Really need to keep an eye on our money as well, actually. We're only on 22 grand and we're losing money at the moment. So yeah, I think that's going fine. Oh, we need to link up these logistics. Absolutely fantastic. We'll put those up to the max. And should we do a few more employees on there? I think we will. And that seems to be up and running. Again, just they're running out of stuff over here, but I think it'll work itself out, right? It'll work itself out. Okay, so from here, people need to pick up stuff from here and move them over to the other places. So first things first, I'm really confused about this because I don't want to just break the whole system. So we basically need to get plastic parts and circuit boards over to this pallet here. So let's do a new route, and we'll do so cassette. That's a cassette player and calculator component. Oh, C9J and a screenshot for good measure. Component delivery. Okay. So that's what it's called, and it's going to go from this pallet to this pallet here. And we'll add an employee. That should take plastic parts and circuit boards over. Fantastic. So that's that being sorted out. Now, that means we can delete all of this. I'm a bit nervous to do this, but I'm sure it'll be fine. While we're at it, we feel like we need to put more logistics slots for these guys and circuit boards, so more stuff gets brought over. let's have a look. Let's see what happens. So she's picking up circuit boards and plastic parts. That's what we like. I wonder how many she's got on her. I don't think we can see. So she brings them over to this pallet here, and everything is fine. Right, so let's start deleting these then. So we don't need that anymore. Don't need any of these. Don't need any of these. We don't need any of these either. Okay. So I'm hoping that's going to be enough. I reckon we may run out of stuff like that. Stuff for now, but it is what it is. I'm just going to move these over to like here. Just get them out of the way. I cleaned up what was here before, but I feel like this is just going to be the easiest way to do it. Otherwise you'll just be watching me for 10 minutes just deleting stuff. So it's not fun to watch. I don't know if it's fun to watch anyway, but we'll see, won't we? Okay, so that means we could actually, you know what, ideally I'd like to split this in half. So like half of the room is making calculators, half the room is making cassette players, but how I've got it set up is like a whole work zone makes everything and they just get put over the here. So maybe that's something to do in a future episode. I don't know, but it seems to work now. It seems to work at the moment. So let's delete that work zone. We need to delete this conveyor belt actually, if I can, that is. Can I delete that as well? No, I can't. Let's put down a bin. Let's get rid of these stuff. I'm not too worried about losing the money on these things, because we make so much. We make so many of them. It's actually ridiculous. Okay, so let's extend this work zone out just for now, and then we'll figure it out later. So hopefully that hasn't screwed production up of anything else. I think it's all fine. So that should be fine, right? And we've got lots of stuff stacking on here, up on here, which is good. Now we need to do the same for this. So plastic parts and circuit boards just need to go to this pallet here. Okay, so we'll do that now. So create a new route. This is going to be the pocket computer component delivery, and that's going to go from that one over to this one here, right? Add an employee on that. I don't know why they're going through that building. Oh, it's because they can't get to that. Okay, so we're going to delete this whole conveyor belt actually. I feel like that's going to be the easiest thing to do. So yeah, let's just delete it. It's awful anyway. It's awful anyway. I'm so glad you can actually delete conveyor belts with stuff on them now. Before you couldn't do that. And you know what, actually, I'm actually going to put some of these on here just so they can actually start making stuff, you know. So yeah, I'm going to actually have to figure out how to do these conveyor belts properly, because for now I literally can't get my head around it. So that's that. They're waiting for plastic parts. So have I got any plastic parts? I do. I'll whack those on there just for now. And these guys, I don't know what this guy's waiting for. Let's reassign them on that one. Maybe that will figure it out. I've no idea. No idea, guys. No idea. So we've got a lot of circuit boards and that coming over to here. Amazing. So that means we can demolish these, right? Don't need that anymore either. Oh, let's get our bin back out. I know it's sacrilegious to just throwing away all this stuff, but I think we're doing okay for profit and stuff. So ideally as well, we'd like to move that into this area, into this delivery area. I'm going to try and do that now. This could go disastrously wrong. So let's draw that zone in there. And I'll put that right there. And what do I need? I need plastic and metal and electronic parts. Oh no, I don't need metal anymore because we're not making circuit boards. We just need electronic parts and plastic, I think. So now that, let's have a look at the old links on it. So plastic's going over to there, making that, and electronic parts are going to all three. Fantastic. So I guess we can just delete this. Oh, we can't because it's full up. Oh, what happened there? So let's have a look. The pocket computer thing now is kind of messed up. It's actually fine because we don't need her. We don't need her anymore. So that's that. You know what? We could just do show. I don't know. We'll leave this. But I think we've got this working. And again, I'm going to put logistics slot up for these guys. And circuit boards. So I'll give them 3 slots each. Hopefully that'll bring over a few things. Enough supply over here. Oh, look at that. Look at that one. How funny. She's not actually anywhere. I'm going to fire her because she's just sliding around all over the place. Look at that. Oh yeah, look at all those circuit boards coming over. Now that's what we want. That's exactly what we want. Don't know what this woman's doing, so I'm going to fire her. I feel like... Oh, she just stole some plastic parts. Outrageous. Actually outrageous. Right, let's get this filled up. Okay, so that's good. Let's check our thingies. Right, so the first route is that. Yeah, we won't do that. Oh, we need an employee on this one, so that's taking stuff from that pallet to that pallet, right? Now, where is she or he? Okay, sometimes it's just easier just to like reset employees and get them working again. So pocket computers are now back in production. I love that. I love that. Also, while we're here, we can actually use the space we've gained to increase our production of plastic cases. You know what I haven't been doing, guys? I haven't been doing any research. How annoying. So I'm gonna really just like do a really high value on. Let's do this here. I feel like we're gonna research these pretty quickly because we've got tons of points and we've got like all these guys doing research. So that's good. We've got a lot of employees here that will just be reassigned when we get round to it. And also loads of employees in here. So that just shows my initial layout wasn't very efficient, right? So let's see if these guys actually run out of anything. And in fact, how many are we making every week? We made 10 that week, maximum 20, but that's fine. So yeah, we'll progress phases at some point. Now, calculate. I wonder if we can actually get up to 30 every week. I mean, that'd be great, wouldn't it? But I don't know. I don't know. Right, now this is the big one, guys. This is the big one. We need to figure out. I'm just gonna assume those two are still working. I mean, we've still got cassette players and stuff coming out. We're in the green, which is what I like to see. And we've got stuff stacked up on here, which is very good. So yeah, let's try and figure this bit out. Right now, I need to get rid of. Now, ideally, I just get rid of all of that whole palette, because it's just a mess. It's just an absolute mess. I'm actually going to put down a shelf here, just so I can put my conveyor belts on there, because I don't want to lose them. I don't want to lose them. I've got another stack there. Okay, so let's where's the bin gone? There's the bin. Let's get rid of these. So it's just all of these things here. like those, and I'm gonna just delete that. Oh no, I can't delete it, obviously, because my inventory's full up. So yeah, this series is all about troubleshooting and just trying to make things better. All right, so this is that is done. So let's get this delivery area like that. Eventually, we will move the mechanical parts and everything over to this area here, and we'll have another like courier pallet somewhere in there. So that's going to be in the future though. But right, let's see what we need. I kind of need, you know, that to be like done automatically, but I don't know how to do that. Let's go. Oh, hang on. It was manual anyway. Oh, maybe that was why it just wasn't working. I reckon that's why it wasn't working. Damn. Anyway, I think this is better. I hope it's better anyway. Right, we'll get on with this. Okay, so we've got stuff on here, and that's going to be moved over to the assembly area. Okay. In fact, I could probably make this a little bit bigger. Let's erase that and draw that like that. Nice. And then we can put this pallet like here. Yeah, and then there's like a gap for them to get in there. Yeah, okay, that's nice. I like that. I like that. So that's that. This guy, feel like he needs to be reassigned to this route here, which is, let's get rid of that. You know what? I don't know what route I just got rid of. I think it was this one. Okay, cool. So that's good. He's taking everything that they need over, right? It's only 4 things, yeah. But now we need to bring over circuit boards, integrated circuits. And where did the sundries actually be? Where are they actually being used? It's a good question, Jack. It's a very good question. Oh, they're being used here. Okay. They seem to have a lot on there. And this guy, I don't know if did I reassign him before? He just doesn't got any plastic parts. You know what? I'm gonna actually delete that table and put that back down. It was that case there, wasn't it? Add him back on, or had someone on there anyway. Okay, yeah, he just keeps running out of plastic parts. I think it's because he may be trying to get them off of this shelf here, which is wrong, but that's because we just don't have enough space. Okay, you know what we could do? I might actually move the screws and stuff and everything over here. Oh, I don't know. Too many decisions, not enough time to do it. Right, let's just bring circuit boards and everything over to here, right? And then we'll whack them on this pallet. That's probably going to be the easiest thing to do. Or hang on, actually no, it's not, because we don't have many slots left on that. Let's put a fresh pallet up. We'll do that in the corner, or should we do it over here? Actually, let's do it there, because then they can come in like a delivery area, can't they? Or do they have to get to this bit here? You know what? I don't actually know. Like that. Okay, I feel like that should work. Oh, but now screws and stuff have appeared on here. Oh, okay, that's because... Let's move these down. It's because I got them stuck in there. Outrageous. This guy, I'm going to fire him. I'll tell you what would be good, if you could hire them on a work zone, just like that. That would be good. Right, so that's a good... I think that's a good layout, because I can still get through here, and it's just straight through that little little door there. So yeah, let's get this set up. So from there, create a new route from there to there, and that's going to bring over nothing apparently. It's going to bring over nothing. It needs to bring over integrated circuits and circuit boards and plastic parts ideally. So how do we make it do that? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to delete this. No, we're not. Man, I'm getting confused here. Getting so confused here. Just need to whack down some stuff. Just get this up and running, you know? Alright, let's go to the bin. I just have no idea where all this stuff appears from in my inventory. Alright, so I'll delete that. Here, now, everything's going onto this pallet here, which is what we want. However, we need metal, so we'll add this in. And that's going to have screws, metal, and that's just going to have some other stuff on it. Okay, I'm going to see if this actually works. I'm hoping it does. So let's have a look on here now. This route, yeah, so now this route is bringing over everything we need. That's good. And we'll call this component delivery. Okay. So that is fine. I think that's working. Now these guys just need electronic parts, which we can get on here. Surely they should be done automatically. I honestly don't know if these are too far away or not. Anyway, let's just order electronic parts in and see what happens here. Also, our plastic parts coming over. They should do. In fact, I'm going to put slots up for that. Slots up for all of them, actually. Again, just bring as much over as you can. And I think that's kicked it into action. That's good. Oh, we just need plastic in as well. So yeah, I think that's working. I think we've sorted it out. Be a miracle. Christmas miracle. So yeah, next episode I think we'll move the screws and rods over here, and these gears and mechanical parts I feel like we can just leave in here. These guys are running out of plastic parts. I wonder why that is. Now, is it because we don't have enough? Let's put in a few more. A few more of those on there so they can just make them, like make them. Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, they've got all slots, haven't they? We do need to put all the slots up for these, just so they're not being limited by anything. And that's going to be plastic parts. Cool. I think that's progress, guys. I think that's progress. I would like to see a cleaner bot pop out at the end here. So you've got cases on there. So from there, what one is that? Right, we don't actually have a route. Okay, we don't actually have a route taking stuff from here over to here. Okay. So we'll quickly put that in. I feel like this was going to be that route. Okay, so what ones have we... Let's have a look. What ones we got? We got research and conveyor belts, which is fine. I may actually just use conveyor belts for that, you know? I may actually just use conveyor belts for that. We got this route, which is kind of a mess, which we may need to sort out. We got the pocket computer route, which again is pretty pointless. Then we got that delivery, and that delivery. Good, and then that one. Okay, I think that's all set up. I say that as no one's moving here. Let's just reassign that guy, and he should spring into action. Yeah, look, Look at him go. Look at him go. Yes. Nice. Nice one. I'll tell you what would be really fun to do, actually. Just have one building dedicated to the assembly. And just try and make modules. Oh, that would be complicated. That would be so complicated. Maybe one day we can do that in Jakmas Industries 2, the sequel. When this one inevitably goes under. How much money are we making? Like 0 money. It's fine though, right? We'll run it for 1 more week. Let's have a look. So. And hopefully we'll be in profit then. So making the clean boy. Oh, hang on. Why are we not making anything else? Run out of plastic parts. Run out of plastic parts. Okay, run out of plastic parts all over the place. Run out of plastic parts. Oh, okay. Maybe we just need to up production of plastic parts. Give them all of those slots there. We are actually running out of money, you know. Come on, get me in profit. Oh. They've run out of motors. Okay, I feel like we should be fine. No, we're not fine. Anyway, we're going to end the episode there. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, remember to press the like button. Any questions, suggestions or comments, leave them down in the comment section below. If you did enjoy the video, remember to subscribe if you do enjoy city building, simulation and management games. Also, I live stream over on Twitch every Sunday and Monday. Link to my channel is in the description. And as always, stay safe, have fun, and I'll see you on the next one.
Do whatever you want.